Hello students, welcome you all in this class. Today we are going to study about pendulum because pendulum is important in study of time measurement. In timekeeping, pendulum is very important. So let us see. You can see the diagram. This is a diagram of simple gravity pendulum. It consists of a massive bob suspended with a string, and the other end of a string is fixed at a support with a frictionless pivot. Ideally it is a frictionless, but it has a very less friction. You can see the diagram of this is called simple gravity pendulum, and here it is the definition of pendulum. A pendulum is a weight suspended from a pivot so that it can swing freely. You can see when a pendulum is placed sideways from its resting position, that is called equilibrium position, it is subject to a restoring force. Means the pendulum is acted under a restoring force due to gravity restoring force, that is the force which tends to keep the pendulum at its equilibrium position, that is mean position, and this force always act towards its mean position. You can see due to the gravity that will accelerate it back towards the equilibrium position always, and when released, the restoring force acting on the pendulum mass causes it to oscillate. As the pendulum reaches to its mean position, due to inertia it moves in other direction, and by this way pendulum swings left and right, or you can say to and forth. The period of time in which the pendulum completes one cycle, that is one oscillation of to and forth, one complete cycle of to and forth is called its time period. You can see, or the simply period of pendulum. The period depends on the length of pendulum and also to a slight degree on the amplitude, but basically it depends upon length of the pendulum. The first scientific pendulum was invented by Galileo Galilei in 1602. The regular motion of pendulum was used for timekeeping because for a certain length, for a certain pendulum or a pendulum of certain length, its time period remains approximately constant, So in measurement of time, this is the first scientific approach, you can say, and the pendulum clock invented by Christian Huygens in 1658. See, the discoverer of pendulum was another, but the first pendulum clock invented by Christian Huygens in 1658 until 1930s. This technology, that is the technology of pendulum, was most accurate technology in timekeeping, that is in measurement of time. It was the most accurate technology, and this technology was used in timekeeping for about 270 years and achieved accuracy of about 1 second per year before it was suppressed as a time standard by the quartz clock in 1930s. That is the before the invention of quartz clock, the pendulum clock was most accurate time measuring device till 1930s. Pendulums are also used in different other scientific instruments, but here we are concerned with only measurement of time. So this was enough for today's class. In next class we will study more about pendulum and the pendulum clock. Till then, goodbye.